Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Taurus. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. All right, so your person, the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this may be somebody who's going through a bit of a transformation or transition, like a move or a job change, leaving a relationship, a family situation. They're viewing you as the Judgment card, Aries, Scorpio energy. In the connection, we see the Seven of Wands, which is one of my favorites because this is telling me this is, you and me against the world. This is someone who's very ride or die, or that's the energy between the two of you, very protective, supportive, and loving of one another. We see the Eight of Pentacles, so pay attention to double eights. It's a beautiful, beautiful sign from the universe that there's abundance, there's ascension here. The Eight of Pentacles tells me you may know this person from a place that you return to or a place that you go back to. So it could be work, it could be school, it could be the gym, it could be in the community. But it feels like this is somebody that you meet in person or you know from somewhere you routinely go back to. This is also one of I love this Eight of Pentacles because we have two people here, again, very loving, very supportive of one another. I mean, I feel this is just going to be such a solid connection between the two of you, where you support and you protect one another. But I do feel like you might meet this person during some sort of transition or transformation. And we see the Hanged Man energy in reverse. Yeah, after this person, I feel like this person was feeling stuck for a while. Again, maybe in a living situation, a job, or relationship, whatever it might be. But this is somebody who's getting unstuck. So you're meeting them as their energy is shifting, as they're making meaningful change in their life. I feel like this is someone, they may be Pisces or have Pisces in their chart, loving, creative, intuitive, they're enlightened. I also feel like this is somebody who, who isn't stagnant, let's put it that way. So they may always be, always moving, growing, ascending. This is someone very spiritual. And we see the Four of Cups. So I do think this is going to be kind of unexpected for them, maybe even for both of you. But with the Four of Cups here, I feel like this person isn't even really looking for love when you two come together. They're more focused on getting through whatever this is, a breakup, a separation, a move, a job change, a living situation change. And how my Taurus are going to be feeling the King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So a lot of my Taurus, what I'm seeing is that you might not be so sure about investing in this connection at first, even though I think there's a strong magnetic attraction and pull. But you may feel like, okay, this person's not available, or there's something less than ideal about the timing when you meet. But this feels like it feels like just such a strong, solid connection that it's going to be pretty undeniable. All right, let's see what else my Taurus need to know about this person. Really strong water in their chart. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer even. All right, and we see Daddy's Girl. So my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. But really this is an indication that this person may have a close-knit relationship with their father. They may look a lot like their father. They might act like their father. They may have followed in their father's footsteps in what they do for career or how they, how they're living their life. And for some of you, this person may be a single parent. They may have a daughter in particular. All right. We also see independent. So this is somebody who has a strong sense of self and self-reliance. All right, so they're definitely not a codependent person. We see short term. Your relationship with this person is not meant to last. They may enjoy being free. Your personal styles may not be complementary. Now, I don't see that at all, but there is a possibility here that some of you have had some sort of short term connection with this person, or you may also be feeling like you know, this is just a fling or there's an attraction, but this isn't something that's going to last. But what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles is that you two are going to be very solid, very loving, very protective of one another. All right, and we see traveler energy. This is someone who enjoys new experiences, places, and people. They may have great stories to tell about their travels. Now, what's interesting here, Taurus, I'm getting a message that for some of you, this person you may meet this person before they're going on a big trip or before they're moving. Okay, and so that could be that short-term energy, like, oh gosh, I meet this person, we're so good for each other, but they're leaving the company or they're moving to a different city, state, or country. Okay, so that's not going to be for all of you, but it is going to be for some of you. All right, this person, the Five of Pentacles, so this is somebody who's definitely been disappointed, but I feel like they're not somebody who stays stuck in this energy for too long, right? This is somebody who gets on with it. This is somebody who makes changes when something doesn't feel in alignment with them. All right, again, some of you too, there's something less than ideal about the time that you two meet each other. So like I said, you meet and you have a fantastic date, or you start seeing each other, or you meet each other before this person is like on their way to some sort of major trip or travel or life change here. All right, we see the Nine of Swords. So yeah, I feel like this person is definitely going to be stressing, Taurus, about the situation. Okay, but I also think, but they're coming out of a really stressful situation, but I feel like it's stressful because they meet you and they're leaving or they're moving or something like that, or they're going through this major change. And we see Justice card, so Libran energy. So even when this person is stressed and disappointed, they maintain their cool. They stay balanced. I feel like this is somebody who's very elegant in the way that they present themselves, the way they speak, the way they dress. And I also feel there's a really strong spiritual connection, soulmate or twin flame energy here between the two of you. My Taurus, despite whatever this person is going through, whether it's their own personal transition or change, or if they're moving or something like that, you still see a lot of potential, because it feels like this connection is that strong. So where you feel like, we can make this work. All right, let's see. Because you see potential for something solid, stable, and secure. What else do we need to know about this person? Okay, you would be shocked, so it's gonna be a surprise. We did see that there with the Four of Cups. Like, this is definitely, like, this person is gonna be shocked and surprised that they meet you. I mean, you might have been around this person all this time, but right before or during this transition is when you two get together or when you meet. All right. We see gym rat, so this person may be somebody who works out, somebody who takes really good care of themselves. And we do see that there might be a jealous ex here in the mix. We also get European, so they could be European, they could be moving to Europe, they could be moving from Europe, they could be of European descent. Okay. So what else do my Taurus need to know about this person, please? What else does my Taurus collective need to know about this person? All right, yeah, see, this is something unexpected. I think it's unexpected for both of you. We see privileged lady. I do kind of feel that with that Libran energy, that this is somebody who has nice things. This is somebody who enjoys a comfortable lifestyle. This is someone who also knows their worth and their value, and they know what they want, okay? And we see marriage energy in reverse. But I feel like this person is a little bit worried, either because they're going through a major separation or divorce here, or this person isn't really looking for commitment when they meet you, okay? Because they're more focused on getting through whatever this is, or this big change here. Okay, so I do think it's gonna kind of, throw them off, throw them through a loop, but in a good way, right? It's like that unexpected, that love that comes in unexpectedly. All right, this person may come from overseas, so we did get a hit there with Europe. This could be that they're coming from overseas. Maybe their background is from overseas. It doesn't have to be Europe, though. It could be anything. This person can speak more than one language fluently. They may go by a nickname. And you may catch them humming or singing while they're doing remedial tasks or everyday tasks like cleaning or showering. This person may be a musician. Music may be really important to them. And we do see that this person grew up in a better than average household. So I do get that coming through twice here. Now, they're viewing you as the Judgment card, Aries, Scorpio energy. So it does feel like there's some sort of synchronicity, some sort of divine guidance that brings you two together. This person sees that you're your next level type love, right? Like this is such a strong connection. Like I said, you're going to feel that soulmate twin flame connection right off the bat, even if the circumstances are less than ideal around how you meet or what they're going through. They see you as Leo energy, which you may or may not have in your chart, but with this Strength card, they see you as passionate, they see you as playful, they see you as getting a lot of attention. They see you as, they feel this really strong spiritual connection. They may feel you hold back a little bit, but they kind of like that, right? Like you're somebody who's, I don't want to say reserved, but you keep your cool. You're elegant is what I'm hearing, and we see Empress energy in reverse. All right, more Libran energy, but also Taurus. For some of you, with this Empress energy in reverse, this person, you might meet this person like while you're up leveling. You're building up strength and courage. You may have been in a situation previously where you were treated like an option or you were betrayed. I feel like you'll probably divulge that to this person. For some of my Taurus too, you might meet this person as you're going through a bit of a glow up. All right, so like really working hard on your finances, on your health, on your wellness, on your fitness. And my Taurus, even though you see a lot of potential, there's going to be some worry here attached to this connection because the connection you have with them is so strong. And I feel like, you might find yourself really, I don't want to say losing yourself in this connection, but find yourself feeling quite emotionally attached to this person early on. And it may be because there's a little bit of a sense of urgency here because of this transition that they're going through. All right. Now let's see what they really like about you. All right, we see companion energy. So this person sees you as the perfect partner. All right, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. And they see you as the child eternal. So determined to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, and an ability to see things with fresh eyes. So what I like about this is they definitely see you like as you're going through some sort of glow up or you're really working on yourselves. And they really appreciate that about you. They really like that about you. All right. And they see you as the exorcist. So you're a tower moment for this person, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. But I just feel like, I don't know, this person knows, like, I don't know if you meet them on like a sobriety journey or you meet them at the gym, you've recently quit, I don't know, you're cleaning up your diet, you're starting to exercise more, you're on your meditation game, like whatever it is, they really see you in this energy of self-empowerment and making changes. And this type of person, or this person really likes that about you because they're that type of person, right? Like they don't stay stagnant. They like to learn. They like to grow. They don't stay in situations that aren't in alignment with them. So they're going to also really appreciate the fact that you are the same. Okay. So with the Seven of Wands, I feel like whatever is going on here in your life or in their life, the Seven of Wands is an indication that this is something that's worth fighting for, even if the circumstances around your meeting or when you meet are less than ideal. Because I feel like this is really solid protective energy. All right, we see mutual recognition. So this connection holds potential for shared awareness and understanding. Beautiful. All right, we see this connection supports softness, trust, and nervous system ease. It deepens where you feel safe to be fully yourself. Yeah, and that emotional safety, it's hard to find. But in a connection like this, you're going to find it, right? And we see this connection gently reopens emotional openness. So it's going to teach you to trust again here, Taurus. Or that, there's somebody out here that you can trust with your deepest secrets, your desires, your true self. All right, and we see that this connection activates parts of you that were waiting to emerge through this bond, you step into a more authentic expression of yourself, because this person, quite frankly, holds space for you, Taurus, to do that, and you for them. All right, so let's see what messages, advice, and guidance come through here. All right, guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. We see love language, gift giving, tokens of reciprocity, hold cherished memories. So this person may give you a gift. You may give them a gift. That can be your love language. Wow, okay, that came flying out. We see soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart, and there are going to be sudden feelings that this is the one, Taurus. Okay. Any important dates or times for my Taurus? Allow the process. And we see the month of May. So some of you may be May Taurus, or you may be meeting this person in May, or this connection is coming together for you in May, which is just right around the corner. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.